Alright, alright, alright. Let's continue. So, we are ending the week streams with the Stalker 2. There's lots of to be done. Still wakes the deep. Let me fix here. So let's add something, by the way. Let's play some surprise game tomorrow. So next week will be a bit different, but overall about the same, except that we are not playing. We usually play like horror games during the Easter. So basically, this is the idea. I'm Peli-Rami. As my day job, I teach software development and game development, and in the evenings I play games. So I'm sharing something I love, and we're showing some new games for people who might not have chance to play them or even want to. I'll multi-stream both to the YouTube and Twitch. So hello both YouTube and hello Twitch. We are diving back into the Stalker 2. So let's get going. Version is 1.32. So there's I think the developers just published a roadmap. I haven't checked it out what they are planning, but apparently there's DLC coming out. And last time we were left in a jail of the ward, so now we need to escape here. And Darling gave us
Ей, Скіфе, підійди, не вкушу. Мені, однак, всі зуби повибивали. Не знаю і знати не хочу, що у вас з тим холофатим замутки, що він проти своїх пішов. Годі ж мене таємниць жони, блядь.
this guy.
Давай баш на баш. Ти мені ключ, а я тобі розповім, де твої манатки лежать.
Давно ти тут?
Ще ж малахіту. Залишався прикривати підхід шрама і ось затримався. Але нічого. Якщо це допоможе знайти світлу зону, значить воно було того варте.
Добре, тримай. Звідки знаєш, де мої речі?
Охоронці балакали. Багато чого можна почути, якщо прикидатися, що ти без свідомості. Включно з тим, про що домовилися якийсь Скіф і Далін.
Давай ближче до справи.
А що, КПК вони в тебе не відібрали? Ну теж правильно. Кому ж вони ти? Стрільчу чи що? Отут у них усе барахло лежить. Гляди, не попадися лише. Я тобі дам фору. Ти, напевно, тихо підеш, а я от хочу залишити для Фати кілька запальних спогадів. Дякую, що не кинув. Як буде воля жони, побачимось. Іди, давай, поки патрульних у коридорі нема.
Oh, it's a north side. Okay. What? I have my pistol. What? Okay. And knife. What's a protocol 78A? Cargo 900X. Access code. Depot at the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. 8506, okay. Apparently this Makarov is some kind of artifact because they really don't. Skif can't lose this.
Треба контракт продовжити. Скільки я тут стерчу? Цікаво, чим все закінчиться?
Okay, so blue thing is my belongings. Or can we sneak the upper floor to the other end of the building and come down there?
Усім бути на поготові.
That was bad.
Відставити вогонь по сході!
That was bad. Ouch. Scientists think I'm a boogeyman. I'll take that as a compliment. But yeah. I didn't know there was the two guys. I thought they were like a floor below me. So that's why. Well, you die and you learn. That's how it goes.
Ей, Скіфе!
We didn't save.
Не вкушу! Мені, однак, всі зуби повибивали. Не зна, дафа.
До...
Я тобі дам фору. Ти, напевно, тихо підеш, а я от хочу залишити для хати кілька запальних спогадів. Дякую, що не кинув. Як буде воля жони, побачимось. Іди, давай, поки патрульних у коридорі нема.
So let's try this lower floor.
Та що ж таке?
Зотова вбили. Сенкевича вбили. А Дурянков, падлюка, ще й нас з тобою переживе.
Він під час другого штурму мені життя врятував. Якби не його наказ, я б під дугою і лишився. А от якби ти пайки нишком не пиздив,
Окей,
не
ти
довелося
Анна,
б і складні
є,
вираховувати.
Техніку він рятував, а не сраку твою.
Ah, it's locked. So that's the if we were in any side of the board, that would be like our place to refit. Four guys. Oh no. Nobody cares to use towers anymore.
Усім бути на поготові.
Nobody here. It was just a wind. Oh. Soldier is coming. Okay, so let's see what we can do.
Усім бути на поготові.
Okay, so the bed and the box are below me. That would be like great thing if I can get to my box. Just about. We can't enter from here. Scientistin käymään boogeyman.
Увага! Ціль не підтверджено. Піднятими руками.
Two bullets. 2 bullets with the machine gun. Better than nothing, I guess. Okay, 44 bullets. Half of belt. But it's very bad condition. So 3 shells, not going to do anything. 10 rounds. And this is a yellow. So it might not like break on me. 47. So I can expect it's going to jam on every other shot basically. So we can't go down here. Even if that was like a good idea, but safe. Come on. No fire zone. Exoskeleton. Okay, unload. Unless, how is my Saiga? Saiga is in a better condition. Now I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho. Ready. Mask 1 helmet. It's just a good helmet, basically. Throw this away. Weight medium and radiation medium. What was that? I had one artifact that actually took a lot of radiation off. Yeah, decent. Totally this. So I have 75 9mm shotgun shells, like something like 18, and lots of machine gun bullets, basically. I need to find something that shoots 45 ACP, because okay, what's waiting me? It's probably machine gun that's waiting me down. Lots of hand grenades as well. Damn, this is in a bad condition. Otherwise, I could shoot my way out of here with this. What else? You know, when you are carrying too much, when the exoskeleton is even like crumbling under the weight. I have lots of all sorts of stuff here. Unless if I can get to my stash, then I'm okay. A huge amount of bandages, so I can't move with this kind of weight. Just about. But then again, I can't actually hold anything more. Let's save. 15 meters up and there's a bed and everything is locked. I wonder what the code is. So check journal. We found some codes. Escape from the chemical plant. Yeah, it was 8506. Yep, that's the one we found. Previously. Okay. Getting in touch with Nestor. I thought Nestor is dead. Nestor's PDA, okay. Find a contact among Sirsa employees, gain their trust, obtain scanners, obtain equipment, coordinate them. It's 100%, this is what... I'm probably too heavily loaded. Okay, I can move. Rule. Especially sites would be like pretty nice thing to have. Oh well. Those are grenades bouncing around. Okay, so 50 meters that way is my box. Locked. Or something that would be my box. But I didn't. Okay, that's not ammo box. Okay, so how do we get out of here? We could go through the window. Okay, what's happening over there? Some kind of anomaly. Damn. Okay. Not the brightest idea ever. Okay, maybe that wasn't the like best idea ever. Shot to death. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't start. Päivä, hello. Maybe you shouldn't start war in your enemy camp in the middle of it. Just thinking aloud. That would be like a bad idea. That's why I was looking for another way out. But since that's not possible, we need to use this window. Going towards the east, and we need to get to the north side. Yeah, that. Oh no. Ouch. Get moving. Hell, I got stuck in somewhere, so. Then again, I could go back to the roof and drop down. So that would be like a better idea than challenge everyone. Good thing I actually saved. Okay, so we can get back here. And there's the boxes piled up. Yep. I think you can. Perfect. Perfect. I'm throwing this away. Way too heavy, way too inaccurate. Awful weapon, basically.
Скіфе, це стрілець. Ти куди зник? Дегтярьов зачекався. У Прип'ять через Янів іди.
Янів, окей.
А якщо ні, знайди сталкера на прізвисько Ду. Він допоможе.
It's 27,000. Nice. Get to the Janit station. You might remember Janit station from the Janit station from the third game, Call of Pripyat, and where you actually played as a director dev, major director dev, which is still in command of the Pripyat forces, apparently. So we are basically meeting every main character of the previous Stalker games. I got the feeling that he wasn't like he was like understand the soldiers' feelings, but he was pretty cold person. While S.T.A.L.K.E.R, in other hand, wasn't like I didn't get him same feeling out of him than what's given in this game. Although this game S.T.A.L.K.E.R might not be the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. And Strelok, he was pretty much a blank canvas. So the first game. But yeah, epic guy. Ah, we know this place. There's a zombie. So whatever happened here? Ah, rats. Okay, I have now enough bandages. Don't need more, but I need ammunition would be nice. Okay, that's a... Get this mutant kill all of these soldiers. Okay, that's the UDP is broken. Oh man, I was about to ask you to play Stalker 2. Yeah, I have been playing it every Saturday, unless I have like something else. But yeah, totally have been like, and shortened versions of this playthrough have been like published in a YouTube, as a normal YouTube video. So I started with the 1.0 version. And it was pretty broken, but I have been continuing, and now this is 1.32 and very well working game now. I think this has been like seamless updates. So still a lot of stuff to fix, but now at least this works and doesn't like lag on. Look at these are stalkers. Lag on me pretty badly. I actually watched a YouTube video about the railroads, and this guy went through the Stalker 2 and told how this is the most realistic railroad game ever, Stalker 2. I mean he explained everything what these meant. Yep, blue light, colorless light, and these how these rails were attached. Not all attachments are similar. So yeah, this is the most realistic railway simulator ever. But yeah, honestly, I had like this Stalker 2 in my mind when I started to play Clear Sky and Call of Pripyat. I was thinking that I have played the first Stalker game. It's the most broken game of them all. So I want to play like 2 Stalker games I haven't played, and then take a peek at the Stalker 2. So that's why Clear Sky and Call of Pripyat. Both were pretty okay. I mean, Clear Sky modded wasn't that bad. Okay, something happened here. We should visit Rostock while we are here, because I want to unload my stuff and check my gear. But yeah, this can be like a terribly beautiful game. I need to fix my weapons, by the way, and see if there's anyone who can upgrade. I had this plan that I'm going to make this Dnipro as a 7.62 Russian, because I have plenty of that ammunition and I really dislike the machine gun. But yeah, 7.62 would be like a short, would be like a very good ammunition against the mutants and all. Although I need to figure out if I want to carry like some extra weapons. Currently I'm overloaded even if I have like a exoskeleton now, so that's me always hoarding. That's somebody can't actually let the loot go. Yeah, I suppose the games actually bring out the worst qualities of us. And we had this extended mission once again where lots of loot and lots of shooting. But yeah, I'm still welcome in the Rostock, so that's okay. Everyone else is my enemy. We are now in the side of S.T.A.L.K.E.R, so you were given a chance that you could actually join the side of the ward, the military. But I was thinking, nah, S.T.A.L.K.E.R is way too cool. I want to be on the same side with the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Okay, we can't go here. Then again, when you are using exoskeleton, you can't run, which is sometimes like not a good thing at all.
А мама казала, ходи до музикалки. Зараз би такі сюїти на гітарі мужикам робити.
I don't want to point this out or anything, but here's a girl stalker.
Клієнт – краща реклама моїх товарів.
So
Рада бачити, братику.
I think she's a first official girl stalker in the official Stalker games.
Але раз вже вони почали, то Миклуха тепер роздумує, як і на цьому ділі збагатитися. Підберемо найкраще.
I normally had this girl stalker at Cordon Anomaly mod or fan game. So what do we want to sell? Nothing. I'm going to hoard everything. Probably. I'll keep the mask. What else is here? Liberty exoskeleton. This is lighter. Liberty exoskeleton. That's expensive. Developed exclusively for freedom. More. It's lighter and has more artifacts and maximum weight is bigger. Side protection is slightly worse than my exoskeleton. Otherwise, it's pretty nice. But yeah, it's costing. I'm 100k. I could afford it, but I can't afford anything else.
Заходь до мене частіше.
So here's my stash. As you can see, I've been playing a longer time, so let's throw Cobra here. because that's what it is in real life. Do we need this? I suppose we do. Can throw the other stuff away. Bullets weight. In some games only guns weight and bullets do not weight anything, but in this game both weight. So if you can play with just couple guns, go for it. Okay, so 45, throwing those away. Suppose like APs are pretty good. You get like lots of 545. Tää on taas multitaskaamista. Shakin SM, Chess SM, Finnish Master competition going on. Live chess. Oh, that's nice, Jari. Live chess. That's pretty good. Okay, so I have decent amount of 85s and 556ers. What else? So now we just need to fix everything, and I'm going to keep my Saiga because it's this is great. Great weapon. Never leave home without a semi-automatic shotgun. Medkit. I've noticed that I can usually like manage without getting too much damage. Because if you get like that much damage that you need like a 30 medkits to heal, then you're probably dead. What else? Throwing grenades away. Do you have any launcher that shoots the Russian caliber? Might buy it though. Might buy it. Because Dnipro can have like a grenade launcher, under barrel grenade launcher. Save. And I'm going to save in it. This is so old-fashioned game design that you need to manually delete your saves. Okay. Okay, now Dave. Okay, are you a good mechanic?
З технікою не гаразди. Тут потрібен творчий підхід. Ну, давай подивлюся. З чого буду ліпити новий шедевр.
Can you maintain Dnipro? Condition too low. I have actually two Dnipros, so Shakkilinna's chest castle in Twitch. Everyday chest, nice. Okay, where's the 7.62 upgrade? Slowing spread increase. Ooh. Okay, contains caliber too. Okay, we need to repair this. Cannot install this upgrade. Well, I need to fix this regardless, so... Saiga is good as it is. And he can't install these either. Ah. What can you do? Tactical foregrip, more accuracy. Can we get better sights for Saiga? I mean, these original sights are scope mount, okay, nice. But he can't add that either. Yeah, something else than open sights would be great with the Saiga.
Ну, давай подивлюся.
Siis,
З чого
yeah.
буду
Yep.
ліпити новий шедевр.
Yeah, I understand, Jarpo. Gives pistol. Exoskeleton. 10k to repair. I guess we are stuck with this. What else? Expanded backpack. Carrying capacity. And he can't install it. Weight reduction. Physical protection. This is not the best exoskeleton, so I'm debating myself, should I actually invest something to side hombre. Okay. So we can sprint. Hallelujah. Okay, sprint upgrade definitely. Okay, so far we are fixing everything. Okay.
Принеси що-небудь цікаве.
So now we have a pretty okay situation. So I had this setup that I really like, but this is like quite many guns. So this has only like a 10 round in a 9mm magazine. I don't like the drop of the 9mm bullet, but this is like a pretty powerful, and you can find those ammunition free, so it's like a, do I want to do something? There's this pre-order gun. I bought the most expensive version of the deluxe version of this Stalker 2, and the pre-order gun which you can find from the game is, let's see, I'm going to show it. That this I find that this. So SAU, and that's like a silenced 9mm weapon basically, but it does not have any upgrade for the sight. So it's like a, it's just a cool version of this without sights, because this, yeah, optical sight here is pretty okay. So as you can see, I've been gathering lots of stuff. And don't really like 7.62 rifle. So hunting rifles, the bolt action was pretty okay, and RPG-7 is like well, I have a couple of those. If I want to kill the big mutant, I might take it with me, but yeah, maybe not. STC Malachite, okay. I'll leave one. Snooker world champion in Sheffield. Yeah, I have sometimes watched snooker from the television. Those guys are pretty great. How much do I have armor piercing? I'm beginning to have a decent amount of armor piercing bullets. Expansive. These are like something if you want to kill the mutants. then this might be like your bullet. Constantly I noticed that I should have like a 30 buck shots with me, because shotgun is like a king in this game. 9mm, maybe not so many. I can deal with the others. But when you are shooting, then you are kind of I'm often in a very low ammunition state. And you can get like a, well, I don't need like a 10 grenades. Maybe 2 or 3, but they are loud. So we are now in a green zone. And if I wanted to do something or take something with me, we could take some more basic ammunition. TV6, okay. Sending the why are you using putting the sports commenting on quotations? Okay. Armor piercing. Fifteen bullets of armor piercing. Yeah, maybe. Condensed milk, always good. I mean, reduce hunger is maximum. Okay, so we need to go towards the north and see if somebody can actually is decent enough to fix our guns and upgrade them, because locals are not good enough. Also, we have been doing a jack power thing, so let's sleep. We can sleep. We need to eat first and then yeah. All sports commentators are not great at their jobs, but I suppose it should be something that you learn by doing. I mean, commentating on the esports is something I have followed. But yeah, so basically sport commentator is, it's so impossible that there's always somebody who doesn't like you. So that's it. Okay, we have eaten and let's plan our trip. So we need to go through the Red Forest, which is like a we could visit here. That's under the bridge. Hopefully there's no troll under the bridge. And Yaniv is here. So, in comparison of the previous games, they actually changed the location. But let's get going. .7 kilometers might be too much in a zone, but let's see. Hopefully the sun will rise before we get into the Red Forest, because that might be a pretty bad place to be during the night. Yeah, good gamer, good player might not be the best sports commentator, because it's like a totally different skill set. Although you need to know something about the sports to be able to like be the good sports commentator. You need to be the true fan at least. This is interesting that there's lots of military hardware at the zone, while in real life there weren't like that much of stuff left after the well that they left during the Chernobyl accident. Every piece of equipment they used in a cleanup operation, that much, but this military gear here. Well, in real life, the Russians did dig foxholes to Red Forest, so I suppose it might be some kind of homage from the Ukrainians towards that fact that somebody has been like a fighting war in this environment. That's actually part of the S.A.L.K.E.R radar complex. So they have full battery here. Yep, 2 radars. Although that should be like a different type of radar, but sure, why not? And that antenna as well. B-15 and was it B-16 radars. And if you ask where I know, I actually played the Sea Power, which had the SA-3 system. Also, this used to protect the Helsinki area in Finland. So Finnish type was air-to-air missile, ground-to-air missile as 79. So according to the year of purchase. Also called like a flying telephone pole. There's something nearby. Okay, now we are in a red forest. We could visit there. See what's the side quest. That's still one of the most heavily contaminated anomalous locations. I mean, in both Clear Sky and I think at least in Stalker and Clear Sky this place was recent. And there were locations I wouldn't go because they were way too dangerous. Okay, this is slightly less hot than in previous games. So there are these areas that are like modeled pretty faithfully according to the previous games. Actually didn't check this out before. I was going on. Okay. Pays to look around. I like all these small things that have been like modeled for this game. I mean, they are pretty cool. Realistic too. So let's see what the guy has to offer.
Радий, що завітав. Чим можу?
Ти згадував, що у Сивого було якесь замовлення. Воно ще лишилось?
Так, але виконувати його вже нема кому. Волівці тайник облаштували в печері з кабанами, щоб сталкерів відганяти. А зрештою інший мутант відігнав і кабанів, і волівців. Уб'єш його, винагорода твоя. Тільки дивись, волівці грошима не розкидаються. Якщо готові платити і тайником ризикнути, отже звірюга там небезпечна.
Я можу цим зайнятись.
Відмовляти не буду. Сподіваюся, тобі пощастить більше, ніж нам усім.
So if it's one of the super mutants, I'm eating his sausage. Then I might be like a 300 meters that way. That's pretty close. And there's a freedom's arsenal, so there might be like all sorts of nice stuff. And we found pseudo-cat around this area, so let's check from the map. Okay, so follow the road basically. So Jarppalini, do you remember the Chernobyl disaster? Any memories of that? I have been telling about my experience in previous broadcast, but basically it didn't have that big of that big of change for the Finnish way of life. Of course, there were like splashes on the countryside, and I've been living like a two towns in those areas, but yeah, it didn't register on the statistics, cancer statistics. So that's good. And there were like restrictions on the fishing on certain lakes, but that's about it. But I was so small that I didn't understand what was happening. So. There's dash under here. No, that's a wrong bridge. So, mutant hunting. One of those. It has range. Ouch. Oh, hopefully they are following me. Oh no. Yeah, that's a king of the zoo basically. Ouch. Ouch. Mortal Kombat with the deer. Okay. Oh no. Everything is empty. Let's hope this guy actually has something we can use. Okay, that was fold 2 basically. Okay, there's a body somewhere. According to my radar. Okay. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, it's up here. So stash. Nine mil would have been like a better for this. Kind of used like a ton of shotgun shells. So, how do we get out of here?
Ну як, вдало?
Вдало.
З тебе добрий мисливець вийшов повільний. Шкода, що воно так склалося. І знаєш, Сивий був би тобі вдячний. Ти його останнє замовлення закрив. Тепер він може спати спокійно.
Okay, nice. I was still going to head back and talk with this guy. Probably check if he has like any shotgun shells to sell. Yeah, they are doing ton of damage to the mutant. So even buckshot cell is like a very decent ammunition. Although I have noticed that the game gives you like slightly stingly those shotgun cells though, so they drop in fairly low amounts. While assault rifle bullets, sure, but they are like a. This is basically a pea shooter. Although, even in real life, Ukrainians do confirm that this 545 Russian bullet used by the. This is not. This is NATO 556er. But yeah, it's a 545 isn't like a great ammunition, which is great which is great because Finns never wanted to go with that caliber. Bigger bullet, more bang. But it was always like a slightly odd that Stalker games didn't have at this 7.62 short. And this has, but yeah. Basically on two weapons that can shoot it. So yeah. Let's slightly weird.
Радий, що завітав. Чи можу? Якщо раптом що не так,
Everyone is a
повертайся,
trader.
усе поміняю.
Okay, so he is a really trader. I'll take 40 slugs. 41, okay. Both and 2 times scope. I want it. I want it. Righto. I haven't yet found these from the loot. It's actually this person is actually shooting same ammunition than this, which is crazy, but I suppose it would be like possible. ACOG. So you can get like a 4 times. 4 times is a lot of magnification. A bit too much. 2 times is better. I think in a better for this game. I have 2 times scope here. Anything we want to sell? These are armor piercing bullets. So no. I might want to hold on to those.
Повертайся в будь-який час.
I mean, shotgun shells are such that I was prepared to. Prepared to buy them because they were like so good. That's I think it's armor piercing. This is decent. very decent, like a big scope. And we can attach the holographic side for the close quarters battle. Okay, let's get back to the mission. So travel to the boundary, Yaniv station, which we remember from the previous game. They were like this because decorative came from the north, but yeah, Swamp is actually moved to somewhere totally different place. But he came from north, entered the Red Forest, Yaniv Station, and then moved from Yaniv Station to the Chernobyl NPP, or through the Chernobyl and NPP to the Pripyat. So Yaniv Station and Pripyat are close proximity in this game as well. But the swamps were moved to a lot southern. So it's not really fair to make too much comparisons between the previous game and this. There's some landmarks, but they are like replaced, rearranged to different parts of the zone. But yeah, modern streaming technology, and you don't have lots of loading screens. I think this is like at least close to the four times zoom. This is like this is 2 times. Problem is that you can see the bullet like bullet trajectory go down with this weapon, because it's shooting so heavy bullet that it's going to drop a lot. So let's check some stashes and continue our way. So I haven't played this game like a completionist. I don't try to make every bit of side quest there is, but I'm playing a fair amount of this because probably going to go back into when the DLC comes out. And it's not sure, we are not sure what kind of DLC is coming out, but I suppose Chernobyl nuclear power plant will be focus of the DLC, because it's not in the game, you can't enter the area. Traditional grenade spam. Oh, fudge. pseudo cat. Pseudo dog. Oh, you are the real deal. Okay. Getting out of hand here. Come on, eat him. Okay, pseudo dog is down. Okay, that's a bug. Died in he's down. I can help you. Okay, I shot all the armor piercings away. That's also like an armor piercing. Too bad. Okay, he had like a shotgun. Yeah, sometimes they are going to attack you with the force. This red forest is pretty bad place. Zombies. And it's an electric area. This artifact. Do we want artifact? We are greedy. Thermal. That has medium protection. Okay, it's a lantern. Ouch! Good thing I saved. Goodbye, anomaly. So yeah, I'm so greedy. I think the lantern was semi-common. Let's hope this. Okay, now the lag stops. This is the best. Ouch! So it's flying to the nearest animal. So you need to be quick. And when you are picking up, you can see. Look at the scanner. Okay. Okay, let's stop sucking. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Get away. Lightning bolt is following me. Lantern. So lantern is the shell. Electric and protection medium. So I got like a second lantern. I wonder if they stack up. Check the zombies. Ouch. Ouch. That was quite many medipacks. We have all sorts of stuff with us. What's this? High capacity magazine for the Cobra, basically. That's fair, actually. Still in a green zone. Guide stash. Where's the journalist? There's a journalist stash. Dark speaker with the coordinates of entrance of LabX. It's a pretty penny. Okay, so we haven't actually returned that. Find the Yaniv stash. Okay, so the journalist stash is here. Empty inherited name. Okay, card stash. Let's go to the card stash. So anti-mutant ammunition. One magazine. a bit over 1 magazine. Okay, let's go with the anti-mutant. Okay, that's the brutalizer. You might remember that brutalizer from the Call of Pripyat gameplay. Okay, where's the firefight going on? That's a machine gun. It's more loud this way. Four meters below. That's a cave of some sort. It is a hot place. Apparently this is no very hot place. I mean, wasn't this hot in Call of Pripyat, I think. I'm mostly looking back to the Call of Pripyat because it was like last Stalker game I played. Okay, is there cave system? Oh, it's in this level. Okay, that's the game. As you can see, the Saiga could use like a hollow sight or something. That's like a that's awful. That's awful iron sight. But then again, I'm most often shooting the Saiga from the hip, so. Of course, these catches are often like in a some mutant lair. FNJ. ACP, NATO rounds, bulk hand grenades, some bandages. That's fine. 16 slugs. I've been shooting slugs with the Saiga. Okay, that explains. Although they are pretty expensive, so let's use something else. Army medic. That must be like a in the opposite area. Under the hillside. But yeah, let's check the brutalizer. I really didn't check it thoroughly in Call of Pripyat, so okay. Hello, stalkers. Totally didn't see them. They're casually walking through the radioactive zone, like the stalkers usually do. I think this is pretty good with the newer graphics. Then again, the barrenness added to the eerie atmosphere in previous Stalker games. Electric anomaly, perhaps. And okay, so there's this red forest texture here. So the okay, those lightning going on. And there's a mid back. Lots of stuff to do if you want to brave these anomalies and conquer every place. There's lots of anomalies around this place. So we have still like a electrical protect. Okay, what is that? I would like to be able to run, so... Okay, there's a mutant. Okay, Yep, poltergeist mutant. Too bad it can actually throw stuff around without even seeing me, so... Ouch. And it's throwing stuff pretty fast, so... Ouch. Ouch. Okay, he's dead. Look out the radio. Oh no, throwing a medkit at me. No, thank you. Okay. That's just staying there. Okay, that seems like a not aware anomaly. They're basically invisible mutants that throw the stuff around. Ouch. Okay, this hurt. Yeah, that's a bad place to be. Ouch. And there might not be any good loot. Good. This is a bad place. Worry. Quite stash. Okay, look. Let's check if there's any. Ah, that's a mutant. Unless that's not okay, it's killable. Ouch. So in hindsight, that was actually... I didn't see you before. That was actually decent tactic. Down the mutant first and then go to search. So mutants are somehow connected to the anomalies. Okay. So even if I have like some artifacts on me, I'm not a Superman. So that's something that's good to understand. Yeah, he's dead, and he's on the. He was on the stash. This guy. Can't be safe now. It's much better than that there's no mutant throwing stuff at me when I'm actually looking the place. I don't think this place might not have anything too interesting. Maybe a scientific medkit or something. Curiously enough, they are following me. Let's see. Okay, so we could do this. Medkit, just one medkit. Not really like a best. 45. Like a weapon I found. Just because there's lots of free bullets. No artifacts or anything, so yeah, this is a silly place. But at least we check this out and reduce the mutant population. So yes, you can actually get sidetracked in this game a lot. Although I didn't have a problem with getting sidetracked with this game more than usual. I mean, following the main plot is actually taking you to most important places. So that's let's use anti-mutant. Okay, so this is like armor piercing and 545 is anti-mutant. Let's see if there's any cave here. Doesn't seem like it though. I need to upgrade this exoskeleton for running. Stealing my stash would be pretty low. So it's buried in the ground and not the cave. There's some really good hints in these small texts about the stashes. But yeah, stalkers are like squirrels, they always like hide everything. I think that's that might be a stalker. Low. No, I think it's a cellar or something. No idea. Yep, that's why the anti-mutant rounds are pretty good. Usually that thing needs a lot more ammunition. Okay, let's see. Killing mutants makes you hungry. Janif location and the boundary mission. Janif station is over there. So let's check the village. Janif village. Okay, this is the I think this is the place where I killed some bandits. But yeah. My headcanon, that was an anomaly, but feels like bugging out. Okay, now it works. if I mess up rotations, that it feels just like that. So this might be the place where the bandits were. But can't say for sure because surroundings have been changing. That's a mutant fish. Or this might be the village with one guy sniper mission. That was pretty hot. But nothing too interesting here. Oh, watch. Ouch. There's the two of them. Oh no, oh no. Throwing grenades through the anomaly. Okay, we need to fix that at some point. Let's go with the slugs. Our main character is pretty good, becoming pretty good with the killing of those mutants. Good thing those bloodsuckers are slow enough that their attack is slow enough that you can actually dodge them. I don't often succeed in it. Something bad happened here. Jari. Ah, Charles. Not a Jari. Okay. Charles. Yes, he had a decent kit. How about journalist dash? Though journalist dash might mean fight, but we are close enough. Low amount of ammunition, except 45s, which are plenty. This isn't like in a best condition. I just pick this gun up, but we'll manage. Hardest the game was at the start when it was lagging and you didn't have a lot of experience on this and you didn't even have a good gear and lack of everything, so so anomalies have clearly changed the place. That's a Dnipro. Everyone is posting Dnipro. That's in real life. That's very rare. Assault rifle. Okay, so these are graves. Works. Okay, that's the tower where this one Stalker was having his hideout, and Yanui Station seems to be like pretty much like in Call of Pripyat. Okay. That's pretty famous location. I hope there's somebody that can actually upgrade my weapons. Yeah. Journalist dash. Ooh. Ooh.
Ще відкопав, втече не треба. Вони не випустять мене з зони. Та й нема тепер для мене безпечного місця на світі. Твоя історія – гарний приклад. За периметром вона вже зникла з усіх архівів. Може навіть і добре, що я в самому епіцентрі подій. У мене лишився ще один канал зв'язку з великою. Якщо ти, як і я, не збираєшся здаватися, зазирни у Прип'ять.
2021.
2021. Можеш не стукати.
Okay. Shot, yes. This was decent loot. Decent loot. We got a third Dnipro. Pyramid lining. Okay, so blueprints.
Те, що я відкопав, сталкере. Тепер за мене візьмуться вже по-справжньому. Пам'ятаєш, я казав, що прийшов сюди за правдою? Прибрехав. Я йшов за сенсацією. Недарма кажуть, бійся своїх бажань. Зона все чує. Повертаюся на велику. Сподіваюся опублікувати все, що знайшов. Тільки так інформація не стане зброєю в одних руках. А ти запам'ятай, вірити не можна нікому. Навіть тим, хто називає себе твоїми союзниками.
Gee, thanks. Okay, that's anomaly. Okay, psychic anomaly. Yeah, psychic anomalies do not read. You can't actually find them. Okay, and they have rotated this place in a different way. Hello.
Чим більше лав наводиш, тим більше безладу розводиться.
Нарешті можу видихнути. Мертвих не тягнуть, і живі не доходять. Монолітівці, якщо стріляють, то на ураження. Ті, хто зустрічався з ними, вже не зустрінуться зі мною. Раз ти тут, тобі пощастило. Оглянути? Розтинати трупи звичайних сталкерів – останнє діло. А от покопатися в голові мертвого монолітівця звучить спокусливо. Цікаво, що там в черепушці. Мізки ж їм знатно поплавило. Сюди небагато привозять.
Okay,
Бери,
so
що є.
get a monolithian head to him. Okay, he doesn't want to. Maximum weight. Okay.
Не хворій.
Okay, Yaniv Station is pretty much organized. Pretty much the place I remember from the third game. Yep. Okay, this is much more emptier than. We don't have a lot of people here.
Хто міг знати, що моноліт повернеться? Ми ж допомагали полуденцям знайти своє місце на Дикому острові. Здавалося, там вони нікому не зашкодять. Тепер одні сталкери біжать, щоб не зустрітися з монолітівцями. Інші прибігають з тупим бажанням на них подивитися.
Hopefully
Тільки от Прип'ять закрили для всіх. Який маршрут ти намітив?
І подумати не могли, що серед наших монолітівець. Він же завжди нянчився з зеленими. От і вір у людей в зоні. Не пропадай.
Okay. In a Call of Pripyat we had this box right down here. Okay, now this is like a place to sleep.
Чуєш, дьоготь? Я вже заманалася тут стерчати. Ну, пропустив патруль хоч разок.
Гарпія! Ми це вже обговорювали. Ти хороший солдат. І
Окей.
я вдячний тобі за службу. Але з твоїм пораненням іти у патруль
Колонел.
небезпечно. Тоді ти витягла хлопців з перестрілки. Зараз не зможеш. І не факт, що витягнуть тебе. Твої навички потрібні мені тут, на Янові. Заманалася гайки крутити, будеш допомагати Нору. Відбиратимеш толкових вільних для моїх завдань.
Наказ зрозуміла. Слухаюсь колупатися в залізяках та
Харпі.
трендіти цілими днями. Але моя реальна допомога тобі ще знадобиться, от побачиш.
І коли вона знадобиться, я знатиму, де тебе шукати.
So I think the creative, he had some charisma because he could enlist some stalkers with him in a third game. So he needed help to get through, and he got it. Helping others. So not a bad guy. Okay, I don't need this many radiation drugs. Regulars. Okay, I have three lanterns. I could sell some. So in this game, in that game, I had like a. I had to like sell my artifacts to get like a. Every guy equipped with this, with those science suits that they're like a radiation resistant. So you had like a real. You need to do Stalker work to get it, get the operation running. Dnipro is in a bad shape though. I wonder if anyone will take it from me. So fix and upgrade that, and see if the local mechanic can upgrade my weapons as well. Ah, Harpy. So she's a soldier.
Шкода, що Моноліт
second
прокинувся не
girl
тоді, коли я
Stalker.
служила. Я б на них пополювала. А от рядовим сталкерам нема чого в Прип'яті робити. Завалять їх ще на порозі. Фанатики навіть поранених не лишають. Але про всяк випадок підготуйся. Якщо є щось на ремонт, давай зараз. Будь-який ремонт за твої купони.
$16,000. Okay. Can be. Lightweight container. 15,000 to be able to run. Pyramid required upgrade. So I need to upgrade the helmet first, and then I can upgrade the hydraulic amplifiers. Okay, now we can run.
Подивимось, що ще притарабаниш.
I'm going to sell that. Can we
Тільки
do?
давай
Can you do?
швидко та різко.
Matisse, can you
Чайок
go?
холоне.
Can you do something for my
Будь-який
Dinitro?
ремонт за твої купони.
He's apparently veteran soldier. So she could actually do it. Required items blueprint change caliber to 7. Okay, so it's showing the blueprints I don't have. Okay. We aren't there to minus 20%.
Ну, якщо сталкер хоче підкорити Прип'ять, він має бути одним з кращих в зоні. Але тут іноді з'являються такі, які не мали дійти навіть до Янова. Вони би зараз в Прип'ять додумались ломанутись. Правильно Дьоготь зробив, що заборонив вхід.
Okay, the creative has locked down the Pripyat.
Подивимось, що ще притарабаниш.
Yeah. She's the only one who can upgrade my stuff. But I need the blueprints. Any merchants here? Yeah, I remember this location.
Цікаво, скільки монолітівців тут за твоє здоров'я склянку підіймали, поки сталкерами прикидалися.
Бродяга якось заходив. Казав, його браття не п'ють зовсім.
Не п'ють? Може, тому їм клему і зірвало?
Тільки встигай поповнювати запаси. На стресі п'ють і не п'яніють. Багато хто пошкодував, що вчасно на велику не звалили. Я теж вирішив, що час. Якщо наступного разу мене тут не стрінеш, то піднімай за мене скляночку. Чи зараз піднімеш? Та у мене, як в Греції, все є.
So he has... I think I have best. What's this? Okay. So he's selling a lot of basic stuffs, basically. Nothing crazy. Okay, he's not buying guns.
Заходь ще.
Давай шустро договоримо. Не п'ють?
So our mechanic is probably buying... there's a merchant.
Не бачиш, я зайнятий.
Мені треба до Прип'яті.
Звісно, без проблем. Проходь,
Не.
будь-як удома.
Так вхід закритий.
Серйозно? Наглухо. Ми й раніше нікого не пропускали. Тим паче після сигналу.
Мене послав стрілець.
Стрілець. І горілочки на коня налив, мабуть.
No.
Тут кожен перший стрільця знає, а кожен другий чарку з ним перехилив. Придумай щось оригінальніше.
Я чув, що якийсь дух може допомогти мені.
Ох, блядь.
Ви тільки, блядь, подивіться. Габела, може знижечку гостю організуєш? Чи одразу попросимо телеграфа екскурсію замутити?
Я не бачив духа від самого сигналу. Так, у нас були з ним справи. Але я щось не пригадую, щоб ти жалівся на мої зв'язки, коли я 2 ящики патронів притарабанив.
Розкажи про духа.
Заповзятливий мужик звів мене зі смітником і з мсопівцями. Але як моноліт з'явився, так я його більше і не бачив.
Тому що він зрозумів, що його бізнес із проведення сталкерів через рубіж накрився мідним тазом.
Це його бізнес, не мій. Мені байдуже, чим він займається.
Ви навіть не уявляєте, наскільки мені зараз не до цього.
Хочеш до Прип'яті? Знайди мені цього духа. Як бачиш, людей у мене небагато. Тож, якщо хочеш перейти рубіж, доведеться побігати.
У водонапірній вежі сидить людина, яка працювала з духом. Він тобі дасть інфу про нього.
Water tower
Якщо
again.
просохне, звісно.
Ну от, не так уже й складно було по ділу потякало відкривати. Можеш починати, сталкере. Не затримуй.
Окей. Break.
В зоні вижив один все краще вже тут.
Okay. So, would you like to buy all guns? You get something. Okay, nice. Do you have Gauss cartridge? I haven't found the Gauss gun. He's selling the revolver as well. And Dini Pro as well. So you can buy it from here. If you desire.
Якщо зажав, дивись, потім не шкодуй.
So basically you could get like a lots of money by hauling the weapons to this guy here. Traders. So I'll try to sell the Dini Pro as well.
Наступний.
I have already like two Dini Pros, so that would be like a
тут
pointless.
закінчаться купони, ніж та...
Okay, he not going to
Якщо
sell.
зажав, дивись, потім не шкодуй.
Yeah, too poor condition. But yeah, if the gun is yellow condition, it's like okay to sell it. Okay. Throw that there. Integral AA. It's at 3 kilos. I wonder if we could change the caliber to the 45, because then I would like be able to use those ammunition I get from
Краще
the
вже
enemies.
тут закінчаться купони. Якщо зажав, дивись, потім не шкодуй.
Тільки давай швидко та різко. Чайок холоне. Будь-який ремонт за твої купони.
Let's see. This caliber to 45. So you can do it. With a 9K. Okay, so you need to make this. these, and then these, and then you get like a 45s. So 4,800 and get 10k. With 15k to change this caliber to 45, so.
Подивимось, що ще притарабаниш.
Hmm. Basically, I have pretty okay selection here. And now if I use the revolver, could use pretty effectively these 9mm bullets. Let's drop half of these. We have plenty of shotgun shells. And suppose there's enough open that we could actually use sniper rifles if we so desired. So only submachine gun that shot like a 45 was this Mac 10 lookalike here. So I might want to like, and there's this high capacity magazine. So okay, you can actually see it's a bit different color. Magazine 64. That's a decent amount of bullets. So you might even do something with it. And you can attach a silencer to this. So immediately, very interesting weapon. Let's see if the lady can actually do something.
Тільки давай швидко та різко. Чайок холоне. Будь-який ремонт за твої купони.
Okay, so I'm missing these. Barrel lock. Okay, so you can't actually change this to the 45,
що ще
which
притарабаниш.
is kind of understandable, basically. But if we like find the 9mm, I would like to have some gun I can use. And this is silenced, so it would be a good thing to have like some silenced weapon. I mean, Skif's pistol is pretty crazy, but we can get like a 9mm parabellum out of the. And we are going to the. We are going to the Pripyat, and there's prone to be soldiers there. So they are probably carrying 45. Ward is using the 45 caliber weapons. So we could actually spend a 15 grand to just upgrade this to the 45 and use the captured ammunition with it. This is 100%. it's okay. What else? We can use the holographic side with this. Yep. Integral A. Couple upgrades with this. That's a decent idea. And we can fund it by selling these artifacts. I think I had some like 3 extra liquid rock. Should be somewhere down here. Yeah. So let's accept. Can we found this special already upgraded integral A. So can we change this weapon caliber to something else? Okay, so you can attach a bigger magazine to the special weapon here. I've been gathering quite many special weapons, so that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, so we have a extra lantern. Lantern is looks like that. So three lanterns. Okay.
Наступний. Краще вже тут.
Two lanterns, 15k already. And one battery.
Якщо зажав, дивись.
Alright, so now we got the money.
Тільки давай будь-який.
Riemon. Okay.
Подивимось, що ще притарабаниш.
Okay, so now we have a 45 submachine gun. Can throw this away. Not really, but sound moderator, so it's silenced. Very accurate. Works with the 45 30 round magazine. All the good stuff. So we might take it out of photo spin. Basically, I'm trying to run with the low amount of ammunition, and go with the style that I'll scavenge most of our ammunition. We just need to find the blueprint for everything. Journal. Okay, so let's talk with the guy in a water tower. We can get here.
Раз. Термінове повідомлення від Ріхтер-бюро. Моноліт на горизонті. Вийде на сполох. Або не вийде. Насильство не вихід.
I was bit too much careless, but it went okay, regardless. This was pretty crazy with the 3-round burst. But yeah, that was lot of crap in my face. Dragon guy is dead. Their attack didn't work out so well. Okay. Now we can run. I totally forget it, but yeah. That helps. Cramps is dead. Director. Brutus. My Brutus. Okay, so these are clean because Stalkers cleaned them up. Unavailable.
Це я, Skif.
Твоя морда не краща. Гаразд, підіймайся.
Okay, so it's a Richter. That's in a tower. Wait a moment, I'll drop these weapons to the trader. But yeah, I think this is a mandatory upgrade for the any powered armor exoskeleton that you can run when needed.
Зараз в Прип'яті нема чого робити. Чув, що навіть Дігтярьов звідти звалив. Наступний. Краще вже.
So if you can be quick, this is a good way to make money. Okay, he doesn't want broken weapons. 20k, 30k. Yep.
Якщо зажав, дивись, потім не
Yeah,
шкодуй.
too stingy. Okay. Okay. I could actually sell these as well. VS Winter. I have better weapon with me, so
Краще вже тут.
no point of actually gathering these. Yep, that's a fair amount of our money.
Якщо зажав,
Okay, so
дивись, потім не
apparently
шкодуй.
it would be like a this developers think that players should like get the enemy's weapon and sell them. But yeah, this was working pretty well. I don't have too many. Yep, 45 no to 20 rounds. So I had like a 60 rounds, and I shot like a couple guys with these. It's a decent weapon because it's packs so much punch now with the 45. Can we? Yes, we can. Hollow side. Yeah, with the hollow side, it's probably much better. And you can take like a decent amount of bullets, because I think the 9mm Parabellum is just like it's a light cartridge in comparison of the assault rifle. We are back in the 85,000. Nice. So not bad close quarters weapon. I wonder if you need like I wonder if you need sniper rifle, because in a Call of Pripyat in the ending you needed to sniper rifle to save S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Okay, so yep, couple different sides here. Okay, three different holographic side. We could check if we can add some sides to the Saiga. I've been talking about it for a long time, but since we have money and we have actually weapons, we could actually sell those. So Saiga. Polymer parts. Laser designator. Also like a pretty good idea. Barrel. Scope mount. 10K.
Подивимось, що ще притарабаниш.
I don't think there's any reason why I shouldn't like spend that amount of we can okay, open collimator is going to the Saiga. That's fair. How much is? That's not really weighting me down, so might as well keep it. Then we take some food with us. We have some food now. Don't need that many bandages. Hopefully. But medkits are something that I might burn through pretty easily. I'm not 95. Okay. That's a tungsten. The tip is tungsten in this. In this I'm in 95. So. All right. So we have lots of everything. I'll drop the slugs away and take the regular ammunition. Three magazines. Should be okay. I'm kind of seeing some Escape of Tarkov vibes because there's lots more stuff now in the inventory than ever in old Stalker games. Monolith got into Pripyat, okay. So let's go and talk to Richter. After that we can start thinking about what we do next. I'll take the picture. After the Stalker 2, I might keep some break with the Stalker games, but I suppose Anomaly would be like at some point I want to play it, but it might not be like at this year stuff, but at some point, because it's like taking a different route, and it's a purely fan game. Ah, Richter, eating sausage here. Looking a bit gloomy, as always.
Ну що? Як там поживає легенда зони? Я ніколи не зрозумію, чому вона любить його більше за решту. За що?
Тому що він завжди йде до кінця, що б там не було.
І все?
Що ти взагалі знаєш про стрільця?
Багато. І нічого. Легенди, чутки, міфи, що переказують біля багаття. У стрільця людини та стрільця легенди вже давно дуже мало спільного. Легенда, кажуть, хоче врятувати зону. А чого хоче людина, не знає ніхто.
Що ти взагалі тут робиш?
Чудово проводжу час. Розважаюся від душі зі своїми ліпшими приятелями. Розчаруванням у людях і ненавистю до себе. Я тут роблю те саме, що й ти. Іду за своєю мрією. Діти, поки правда не виходить, одне радує. У тебе теж.
І все. Цього достатньо. Що б ти не робив, поки ти не здаєшся, прийдеш туди, куди хотів. Зона випробовує людей. І тих, хто відступає від своєї мрії, вона їх ніколи не полюбить.
О, ти тепер у нас теж експерт із зони?
Kind of.
Та ні. Але я теж відмовляюся здаватись. Тому і прийшов сюди. Я шукаю духа, щоб пройти до Прип'яті.
Що ти хочеш там знайти? Серце? Серце Чорнобиля? Стрілець тебе по нього послав?
Ти працював з духом. Що про нього знаєш?
Він був ще в тій самій іскрі, справжній, а не тій, на яку її перетворив шрам. А до цього він був у Моноліті.
Тож він тепер знову з ними.
Коли відбувся сигнал, він був у місці, екранованому від псів впливу. Тож він досі при розумі.
Interesting.
Ти ж був у Прип'яті. Може, допоможеш мені пройти?
Я там був давно, за домовленістю з Дегтярьовим.
Now I
Зараз
remember
Дьогтя
him.
нема, а Норм мене не дуже любить. Ті люди, яких я не довів, він їх знав. Тож і домовленості більше нема. У зоні останнім часом З домовленостями взагалі проблема, а геш?
Що таке серце Чорнобиля?
Артефакт. І хто його знайде, зможе зрозуміти зону. Відчути, ніби вони тепер єдине ціле. Ну, принаймні так кажуть. Стрілець знайшов його одного разу. А тепер його шукаєш ти. І щось мені підказує, що, може, навіть знайдеш. А це я його мав знайти. Я маю зрозуміти зону. Заслужити її прощення.
То допоможи нам захистити її. Ані Шрам, ані Коршунов мене не зупинили. Не зупинять і надалі.
Я вірю тобі, Скіфе. Але я не вірю стрільцю. Він щось приховує.
Як і всі ми. Але він принаймні хоче захистити зону, а не відібрати її чи перефарбувати під себе.
Часом мені здається, що моє єдине правильне рішення в житті було допомогти тобі в Заліссі. Хоч про щось я не шкодую.
Дякую, Ріхтере, але впевнений, що Шрами з Коршуновим можуть не розділяти ці емоції.
Дух – людина мрії. Він хотів знайти свій дім у зоні. Спершу в Прип'яті, а після сигналу у Лиманську. Коли я бачив духа, він прямував до тунелю на Лиманськ. Скоріше за все, він досі там, шукає шлях до міста. Ви трохи схожі. Обидва шукаєте свій дім, обидва не здаєтеся, хай там що. Нехай щастить, Скіфе. І дякую.
Okay, back to Limansk. Okay, so Limansk is now here. Okay. That kind of makes sense because it was in a... Okay. All right. That was pretty interesting. Yeah, we are now in Yaniv, and there's some area before us and Pripyat. Now we need to go to towards the Limansk. Probably Limansk Bridge or something. Limansk was the place we shot our way through in I think both Clear Sky and Call of Pripyat did take us there. No, Call of Pripyat didn't. Limansk was in a Clear Sky. Yep. I need to check my old games at some point. But yeah, getting closer to the end. Nice. Hey, I hope this was enjoyable. So, let's see. So, next week will be a bit different. I'll check what I can play tomorrow. I'll be with my family. So, that's it. Anyway, if you like to watch me, please, and what happen to watch me on YouTube, please like and maybe even subscribe. Likes are like mandatory because I'm a small tuber. And if you're watching me on Twitch, please throw a message to me at some point. That's really great. I like to talk and share my knowledge on the games and play with the viewers. So that's